This is the first student-led live broadcast in the nation, bringing you the best stories and sports since 1970. We are CHS Today.
Hello, Seville, and welcome to today's newscast. I'm Ambria.
And I'm Xander.
And now it's time for CHS Today. In our top story, a man was arrested in a brutal assault of a bride-to-be on a bachelorette outing in Dallas. Canada Rinaldi was visiting Texas with friends when a man she didn't know attacked her. The police identified the man as Trevin Woodards, and he was arrested. Her wedding is in a month, and Rinaldi now has a concussion, a broken nose, 3 broken teeth, and 8 stitches on her face. A GoFundMe has been opened for the bride-to-be, and she has already raised $20,000 for her medical expenses. The man was sentenced to a year of community service.
For our next top story, a U.S. armored vehicle that went missing in Lithuania has been retrieved from a swamp after a 6-day search. The soldiers were on a training exercise at the massive General Sylvestris Zukauskas training ground in the town of Pobrad when they and their vehicle were reported missing Tuesday morning. The vehicle was pulled ashore at 4 a.m. today. There is still no information about the fate of the 4 American soldiers who were on board.
Today's influential female figure is Naomi Parker, or also known as the inspiration for American fictional figure Rosie the Riveter. During the time of World War II, Parker worked on aircraft assembly, where the popular slogan, "We can do it" by Rosie the Riveter raged through the workplaces for women. Parker's connection to the figure is not only because of her iconic red headband, but also because of her vital contributions to the home front.
Come out to Pizza King on Friday, April 4th to show support for the 2026 Europe trip. 10% of your purchase will be donated to the trip. Both locations are participating.
Now that spring break is over, let's recap over what we did.
We just got back from break. How was it?
How was your spring break?
Oh, it was good. A lot of baseball.
All you did was baseball?
Yeah, baseball, and I spent time with my wife.
Did you guys win your scrimmage?
It's just a scrimmage. Didn't go our way, in my opinion, but we got room to improve.
Thank you.
So, Miss Flum, how was your break?
It was relaxing and productive.
Did you do anything fun?
I exercised and cooked really good food and slept in every day.
Okay, period. How was your break?
My break was very good.
Did you do anything fun?
I got to dog sit and spend most of the time with Remy and her uncle. It was great.
Her uncle dog or?
Yeah, her uncle who is a dog. Yes.
Oh, okay. How was your spring break?
It was pretty good.
Where did you go?
Mexico.
What did you guys do?
We did the pig excursions.
Ooh.
And went to the beach and stuff. Met a couple new people. Yeah.
Okay, that sounds fun.
Mm-hmm.
Adam, how was your spring break?
It was really good. I got a sketchbook.
What are you gonna use your sketchbook for?
Just for fun drawings. I like drawing.
What do you like to draw?
Just really anything. Recently I've been drawing snails.
Oh wow, that's cool.
All right, Grady, what'd you do over spring break?
I went to the Sweet 16 Purdue game and watched Braden Smith sell the game.
Was that a lot of fun or no?
It was fun until the very end, and then it was kind of sad because we probably would have won the Elite Eight, been in the Final Four.
Dang. Are you all right, man?
I guess. I mean, it could have been better. And it was on my birthday, too, so.
Well, happy belated birthday. That's how you say that, right?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, Miss Medina, what did you do over spring break?
I did spring cleaning. I finished a book. I started another book. And that's it.
We actually spring cleaned together, so.
You and who else?
Me and you.
No, we didn't. She wasn't at my... Don't touch me. Oh, my gosh.
On this day in 1889, the Eiffel Tower was dedicated in Paris. There was a ceremony presided over by Gustave Eiffel, the tower's designer, and attended by French Prime Minister Pierre Tirard, and a handful of other dignitaries and 200 construction workers. The Eiffel Tower remained the world's tallest man-made structure until the completion of the Chrysler Building in New York in 1930. Incredibly, the Eiffel Tower was almost demolished when the International Exposition's 20-year lease on the land expired, but its value as an antenna for radio transmission saved it.
The career fair is Wednesday, April 9th. Students will be taken from their English class.
CHS construction classes have been hard at work on their annual doghouses. Let's take a look.
In the basement of the Connersville High School, the Connersville construction class has been working on a special project. Let's get a better insight.
This is my third year here at Connersville High School, and it's the third year that we build doghouses. How long does it take to build a single doghouse? The process is quite lengthy because we have a classroom setting where we talk about the floors, and then another classroom where we go to walls. The same thing goes for roofing, painting, trim. So it takes quite a while to complete the doghouse. The students learn quite a few skills while building the doghouses. Your basic carpentry skills, framing, roofing, painting, trim work. We cover a little bit of everything in that. We try to sell some of them to just recoup some of the money that we spent while building them. And the ones that we can't sell, we donate to our local animal shelter, or in the past, we've also donated to a place that provides service animals for your military vets. So a disabled vet can come get a service dog and a doghouse to go with it.
The Connersville High School construction class has spent a bunch of time and effort onto a very thoughtful project. These students are building doghouses. These doghouses have been teaching the students new skills for construction in not only the shop, but in the classroom as well. If these doghouses are not bought by anyone who wants to purchase one, then they will be donated to the Connersville Animal Shelter. Let's take a look at a student's perspective on the project.
My favorite part of building the doghouses was putting the frame together because it was the most hands-on. My group navigated this project very well. It brought us closer together, and we worked diligently on it. The hardest part of this project was keeping everything together because you had a lot of different aspects that you had to work on at once.
If you or a friend are interested in buying a doghouse off the construction class, please contact Bobby Revoli.
Lunch for tomorrow will be macaroni and cheese, a barbecue rib sandwich, a jogging beef taco, a classic pepperoni pizza, a strawberry parfait with granola, and a classic American cheeseburger with waffle fries.
Will the weather look nice this week, Landon?
Most likely. At 5 p.m. it's going to be cloudy and 45. At 10 p.m. it's going to be partly moony and 39. And at 7 a.m. it's going to be sunny and 30. Now on the 3-day. Tuesday it's going to be partly cloudy with a high of 56 and low of 47. Wednesday it looks like it's going to probably storm. 63% chance for that. High 77 and low of 57. Thursday, 78% chance of rain. High 63, low of 49. That's all for the weather. Now back to the desk.
Thank you, Landon.
Now on to Jaden with our Spartan Nation Sports.
Thanks, guys. Over break, varsity softball participated in the Southern Warrior Classic in Tennessee and picked up their first 2 wins of the season. The Classic features teams from Tennessee, Alabama, Indiana, Kentucky, and Ohio, and Pennsylvania. Even though the ladies struggled at the plate, Coach Rubel feels that the girls stay with teams that have already played 20 games. Maggie Spurlock was able to come home with 2 home runs through the tournament, and Jade Green had a good showing on the mound. The ladies will officially open their season next Monday at home. There is no sports action for today. Sports action for tomorrow is boys and girls track at Richmond at 5 and boys baseball against Hagerstown at 5:30. That's all for sports. Now back to the desk.
Thanks, Jaden. Birthdays for today are Brennan Bauer, Cash Bulware, Madison Allen, and Kayla Johnson.
There are no birthdays for tomorrow.
Happy birthday. I'm Ambria.
I'm Xander.
I'm Jaden.
I'm Landon.
And that's all for CHS today.
Asian boy.